Becoming more visible will likely trigger certain wounds of vulnerability, meaning that it can trigger feelings of abandonment or rejection or feelings of fear of judgment. Now, why this happens is because on some deeper primal level, we may have experienced this in the past, or this could be past life wounds, if you believe in that, or generational wounds, and somehow it's being activated that as I'm becoming more authentic, as I'm expressing my vulnerability and my gifts and my voice to the world or to a specific person or to a group, that it's not safe. And whether that's true or not, it feels very real in the body and the nervous system because it remembers a time when it actually wasn't safe. So how we can move through this so that we can actually move into this state of up level where we can express, where we feel more comfortable expressing, is to be in that discomfort and get really curious about it. We can ask that part of us, what's going on? How can I help soothe this part that feels this way? Are these thoughts that I'm having actually true? Is this person actually rejecting me? Or am I perceiving or creating a story around that? And so when we can start to even question, even a lot of the questioning can come from the mind instead of the heart, but even getting the mind on board that like maybe some of this is a projection or a perceived way of our bodies and our minds and our energy trying to actually bring us back into alignment by showing us that this wound is still here, is how we can start moving through it. And so even a basic journaling practice, or if you have a divination practice that you can start working with, or any type of energetic practices that you do, can start kind of slowly allowing that tender part, whether it feels raw and edgy when it's vulnerable, or whether it feels exposed, it needs to protect, being seen truly for who we are and being accepted and feeling that sense of belonging. If it doesn't feel safe when it's with other people necessarily, you can do it and you can co-regulate with animals, with plants, with trees, with helping spirits. If you believe in the spirit realm, there are so many other ways to actually feel really, really seen that we can practice so that we can move into the world and express ourselves authentically and not feel this feeling of having to guard and protect our hearts at all cost.